I liked Wonder Woman, but I think I can say that there are some problems I had with the film. I think the film could be better.
I found 3 things wrong with Wonder Woman.
First one's a nitpick, the second one is more of a style choice, and the third one is kind of a deal breaker for the themes of the movie. A theme breaker, if you will. Obviously, this is gonna have spoilers, so with that out of the way, let's get right to it.
But if you like causing trouble up in hotel room, pick me up, no head.
The ending shot of the movie is kind of annoying. The face forward rushing into the camera shot. I think it's because it reminds me of some other shitty ending shots for other shitty movies.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can.
You got this nice voiceover before that, how Diana has hope for the future.
Only love can truly save the world. So I stay, I fight, and I give. For the world I know can be. This is my mission now.
Wouldn't it fit better if she's flying off into the sunrise, into the distance, and she fades into the sun? Like the brighter tomorrow. Isn't that more fitting of that sentiment?
Roll credits, you're done.
And maybe you should change the music. Just maybe. Just a tiny bit of a change in the music, that would work. Who thought that Gal Gadot charging in the screen with her beautiful face, luscious lips, raven hair glistening, firm body, nice legs. What was I talking about again? The fight scenes have, for me, at least, obnoxious slow motion.
And I have a nagging suspicion that it's not the director's fault entirely.
The one film I know from the top of my head that Patty Jenkins did was Monster, way back in 2003. A criminal drama based on the life of this woman, Eileen Wuornos. And I Wikipedia'd her, and I saw that she directed one movie in a Lifetime TV movie series called 5, showing the effects of breast cancer in 5 different scenarios. I don't think she picked this up on her own. And there's one guy, I think, that helped her out, just maybe. Gang, can you realize who the culprit was?
Hey guys, it's me, Zack Snyder.
It has that Zack Snyder slow motion trademark. You know what I'm talking about? Normal speed. Slow it down and speed it up, back up again. Slow normal. Slow normal. Slow normal. Maybe Zack Snyder helped Patty Jenkins while she made the film. Or Patty Jenkins just studied how Zack Snyder does it. But there are some Snyder-esque shots in the film. When you do slow motion in fight scenes, that's not necessarily bad. It's how you do it. If you have a fight scene that moves regularly and all of a sudden everything becomes slow motion, you know the shot is important. It's impactful. Or a fight scene can do something clever and at the same time be cool. Let's look at another film that had slow motion fight scenes but did it wisely. The Matrix.
Holy shit!
The only time it's slow motion is when we have the perspective of the main characters and everyone else is moving normally. And that tells me that they're faster than these fucks. They're already in slow motion and they can't hit them. What does that tell you? Think about it. And it does cool things with it, like this shot, where he picks up a gun and kills some dudes with it. They also use slow motion when Neo manages to dodge some bullets. That's kind of cool and important at the same time.
How did you do that?
Do what?
You moved like they do. I've never seen anyone move that fast.
The problem with the slow motion in the fight scenes with Wonder Woman is that it does nothing. It just looks cool. And it lessens the impact of certain dramatic scenes, like for instance this one scene. She sacrifices herself to save Diana. But right before she does that, she does the absurd shoot at 3 guys while flying in mid-air slow motion. You go from over-the-top action scene to poignant dramatic moment in just a few seconds. And I'm like, what? And you can't even use the excuse that the fight scene is not understandable because you can't see what's going on if it's in regular speed. It's all about the framing, like in this shot. Oh wait, it has to have music, right? That's how it ran in the film. Now let's speed it up. You understand perfectly fucking well. That particular scene just feels gratuitous. And the fight scenes in Wonder Woman are framed well. You can see what's happening and the cuts don't interfere with the flow of the battle. Unlike some shitty fucking Marvel series. God fucking damn. So you shouldn't really use slow motion unless it's important. Patty Jenkins knows this for important moments in the film. Like when Diana screams in rage near the end of the movie. Or when the first Amazon dies by a bullet. That's like her innocence being taken away from her. That's a pretty good highlight. But you should know when to stop in fight scenes. Going back to this scene, if this was just the slow motion sequence in that whole fight scene, I would have been fine with it. It would appear to me that holy shit, she is a badass. But that's not the only slow motion we get. Here we got Wonder Woman flexing. Here we got a scene where Wonder Woman smashes the patriarchy. Here we got Wonder Woman kicking the patriarchy in the shin. Do you get that? If they shot everything normally and they punctuated that fight scene with this epic slow motion shot, that would have more impact than this fight scene with those 3 preceding slow motion shots. Hell, I think if the first scene was her slow motion smashing the guy and the last scene was this, it would be great!
Again, it's like poetry, so if they rhyme.
This is more of an opinion thing. I realize that some people might like the slow motion battles, but those people are wrong. The theme of a story is important. It's the message of the film, the book, the game, whatever the medium is. If I were to say what the theme of Wonder Woman was, it's about growing up. It's a coming-of-age story for Diana. To show how much of a noob she is, she thinks that killing one guy will stop the war.
Yes, but Ares is behind that corruption. It is Ares who has these Germans fighting. And stopping the god of war is our foreordinance. As Amazons, this is our duty.
She has preconceived notions of right and wrong, which are thrown into question.
Zeus created man to be just and wise, strong and passionate. That was a story, Diana.
But people aren't really purely good. People aren't purely evil. People are just people. People have different reasons for doing the things they do. And these reasons run the gamut from black to white to that murky, uncomfortable gray. And Diana grows up in the movie when she understands this. And this message has been said throughout the movie. I rewatched it and I was like, oh, they really set it up.
I used to want to save the world. This beautiful place. It is a land of magic and wonder, worth cherishing in every way. But the closer you get, the more you see the great darkness simmering within.
One thing I noticed was when she talked shit to the sniper guy.
They never know what hit them.
So how do you know who you kill if you can't see their face?
I don't. Trust me, it's better that way.
You fight without honor.
And then this scene happens later on.
Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't! Boys, no! Don't go in there!
You're safe. You're safe. Are you okay?
Get off me, woman! Stop making a fuss! Go! He sees ghosts.
The guy you thought was an asshole probably had a reason to be an asshole. The noble guy might not be 100% good.
A liar, a murderer, and now a smuggler. Lovely.
Careful, I might get offended.
I wasn't referring to you.
Really? I went undercover and pretended to be somebody else. Shot people on the beach, smuggled a notebook, liar, murderer, smuggler. You still coming?
It culminates in this great speech by Steve Trevor after Diana kills the one guy she thinks will end the war.
Kill the god of war, you stop the war.
We need to stop the gas, come on.
No, all of this should have stopped.
Diana,
the fighting should have stopped.
We don't have time to
Why
talk
are
about
they
this.
doing
I don't
this?
know. I don't know.
Ares
I know
is
that
dead. They can stop fighting now. Why are they still fighting?
That's because maybe it's them. Maybe. maybe people aren't always good. Ares or no Ares. Maybe it's who they are.
No, it had to be him. It cannot be them.
Diana.
My mother was right. She said the world of men do not deserve you. They don't deserve our help, Steve.
It's not about deserve. It's not. Maybe we don't. But it's not about that. It's about what you believe. You don't think I wish I could tell you that it was one bad guy to blame? It's not. We're all to blame.
I'm not.
But maybe I am.
People are just people, fighting for what they believe in. And I think Diana does that. She realizes while she's fighting Ares that she can fight for something. She chooses to fight for love. It's a bit cheesy, but I think the movie earned it. I bought into it. The problem I have is in the scene after she defeats Ares. Everyone has this look like a great burden was lifted off their shoulders. You even got what I think is the Native American guy hugging it out with the German bro. Is it because she defeated Ares? Is that why they're happy? Is Diana right?
You killed the god of war. You stopped the war.
Is what Steve said wrong?
But it's not about that. It's about what you believe.
You guys can see that it's kind of confusing when you do this, right? What happened to the theme? One guy being responsible for everything doesn't really fit into the people have different reasons for doing the shit they do, right? Which is the impression I got when you show this immediately after Diana beats Ares. Maybe you could say that the soldiers were just relieved that they survived an attack from a goddess and witnessed two gods duking it out. Maybe you could say that. But, like what Diana observed earlier, people were still doing their job as soldiers. I think it would have been a more solid ending if you executed it like this. There's gonna be a spectrum of emotion, regardless of seeing the spectacle of two superpowered beings fighting. Some people might still be genuinely salty that they lost. Some people would be happy that it's over. Someone can't just process what's going on, like this guy. Hey, you did that, nice. As it is, the ending is kind of muddled in its execution. Ares isn't the linchpin of World War I, obviously, but he does say some pretty dumb shit. Oh, I didn't tell the humans to use the formula I whispered in their ear. No. I just gave it to them. What fucking ridiculous bullshit. You are controlling humanity, you fuck. Don't give me this shit. It's one thing to whisper a chemical formula to a chemist and then whisper it to a shepherd boy. You get what I'm saying? How convenient that you told the only person who could understand the implications of your inspiration, huh?
Mankind did this, not me.
Get the fuck out of here. So why does he show up? He knows he could die. He knows that Diana is the god killer. Why did you show up? So that she could join you? How does that make sense? Also, Ares is kinda dumb. If he knows that Zeus was the only god left and the god killer was just a baby, why didn't he just wipe out humanity, huh? Why go through all this subterfuge?
I'm laughing at the superior intellect.
Hey Ares, wouldn't it be better to go, oh shit, I lost this round. Don't worry, I got a sequel planned. That's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you're new, consider subscribing. Click on the bell for notifications, unless you want Steve Trevor to lecture you on moral complexities and whatnot. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.